All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are about a minute away from Summer Games Fest happening.
The anticipation builds.
It builds indeed. Now, you only hear me for this, but I am with my buddy John McBaugh. I will leave his link down in the description of the video here.
Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm at least at the point of this recording, we are streaming this live right now on Twitch. So I'll have an archive up for that on YouTube later on if you want to check that out. But Madman, I'm excited to be here for this. We haven't done one of these in a little while.
I know, man. It's been a bit.
It has. We have 16 seconds and counting. Five seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off.
So be warned, everything you're gonna see is could be rated everyone to mature. So I'm too young to play any of this stuff.
Hey, I'm younger than you, so I know I have to be.
Yeah.
I have to be.
We can only play the
Please
E for everyone
welcome to
games.
the stage, the creator
yeah,
of the Game
yeah.
Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Oh yeah, they're doing live audience this year.
Oh yeah, that's right. They usually have like a studio with no crowd.
But not this time.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest.
Here we go. Thank you, Heroic.
We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience.
Look at that
for the
view
first
count
time
climbing.
ever. Welcome, everybody.
As soon as it goes, right? Everybody must tune in. Normally what happens during Game Awards as well.
When I started
So
Summer
this
Let me
is
Games
mute
nice.
this.
back in
Let me
2020
get
from
the
a
damn
spare
stream
bedroom,
chat
I
out of the way.
never
Be gone with you.
imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape
Oh,
of
we
video game
probably
events has
will.
certainly
More
changed
than
over the
one.
past
Oh.
few years.
Oh, we
One thing
definitely will.
hasn't.
That's for sure.
There are a lot of great games in development, and our singular goal today is to get you excited about the future. In just a few minutes, we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Okay,
Let's
MK.
go!
That I need to
Delivers,
see.
don't worry. Alan Wake 2.
Yes.
The reveal of Fortnite's
Yes.
next season. And yes, we do have a very special grand that you're not going to want to miss.
All the
Really?
teas for the end.
But let's get
Really?
right to the games
Okay,
and
Jeff.
gameplay.
Okay.
The first
Okay.
reveal is something you're
Watch,
not
it's Fast and
expecting,
Furious
which makes it
Crossroads.
that much more exciting.
Oh my God!
Here
Yes,
we go.
best announcement of the day.
Yep. Okay, what do we have here?
What is this, Prince of Persia?
It gives off those vibes. It is a Ubisoft game.
Our kingdom is cursed. The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden
Oh,
land.
it said Prince. Well, I might be onto something.
Us, the immortals, to rescue him and save the empire. But we weren't prepared for what was coming next. Then again, they weren't prepared for me.
Of course not. So you're out to save the prince.
They never are. This game actually looks pretty neat. It's like a side-scrolling hack and slash.
Well, the old Prince of Persia games, before Sands of Time, were actually 2D side-scrollers. So this seems to harken back to that.
Okay, okay. I was mostly joking whenever I said it was a Prince of Persia game.
But I think this could be a Prince of Persia game. It gives off those POP vibes. Because it mentioned a prince, right?
I gotta admit, this game looks pretty neat.
In these times of darkness,
Especially for a Ubisoft
the
game,
only
right?
thing that keeps us fighting.
Yeah, it's not your typical Ubisoft fare, and I like
Save the
that.
kingdom.
Well, to be fair, Ronan guessed the same thing immediately as you. It is Prince of Persia.
Oh my god!
And a release date.
I was kidding, Ubisoft. I
Nope.
was kidding.
Nope. New POP. That's gonna be awesome.
That looks insane.
2024, a brand new action-adventure platformer in the iconic series with deep combat.
Okay, I gotta talk about this
and of
now.
course, incredible
Yep.
platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing
Good
a
start.
modern take on the legendary franchise. You'll be able to see more at Ubisoft.
Because I do
Forward,
talk about action
streaming on
platformers
Mondays,
on my
our
channel,
Summer
not
Game Fest.
too
All right,
often,
let's
but
move
you know,
along to
I do. So that
another
was a cool
iconic
announcement.
Video game franchise that
So-
just celebrated 30 years. That's right. It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Okay, here, MK.
Here we go.
This
here we
early
go.
in the
here
show.
we go.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one.
I mean, you could,
It
but
has been 4 years since MK11, and ever since, Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work?
yes.
Now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this video is literally insane. Here is an extended
Well,
first
show
look
us, damn
at
it.
the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities.
Yes, you gotta have fatalities.
Kombat 1.
Oh yeah,
Let's do
you
it.
gotta have those fatalities, baby.
Yeah, that hat doesn't work like that, Kung Lao.
I have had enough.
That's better.
Then go before I put you down.
Okay, so still 2D. 2D side.
Still 2D, I like that. I
Still
like
2D
that.
fighter, yeah.
Ooh.
This gives MK9 and MKX vibes.
Oh, I like it. Ooh. Ooh.
Yep, okay, cool.
Today, you have proven.
Look at you, Sub-Zero. Okay.
Come. There are other champions, I must gather. What do you want? Seto. It's my family blade.
Wait, Kenshi?
Mine. And I won't
Wait,
give it up
what?
without a fight.
Okay, so Johnny and Kenshi. Ooh, there's your cameo fighter. X-rays.
Oh. Wait a minute. So is this Johnny Cage here?
Yes, this is Johnny Cage, and the guy in the suit is Kenshi.
Okay, so yeah, he is playable.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
The God of Fire. Of course, Liu Kang has to be
God
playable.
of Fire.
Jax.
Oh, we got Jackson here. Cool, 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 cool. Nice.
Okay.
That was a neat little combo.
Inexperienced.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up.
I like the way the combos look in this game.
Okay, Raiden.
Oh, of course, you gotta have the
Sonya.
boy. You gotta have. Oh my God. Okay.
Kano. Yep, no, this definitely gives MK9 and MKX vibes. Oh, God.
If your disease becomes
Melina?
known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
Jade and fucking Melina. Let's go.
Yep. Oh, Goro.
Oh, wait a minute. No, not Jade. Katana.
Yep, Goro.
Sorry, I get all the ninjas. I get all the ninjas mixed up. Man.
Striker!
Striker! Yes!
Oh, shit.
Oh man, he's probably just gonna be a cameo fighter, probably.
No, this is the one thing I want to know. Yeah. We gotta know if the cameos are... Oh. Oh, shit.
Oh my
Nope,
God,
Kano's an
okay.
actual fighter. Okay. Nope, I like what I saw.
I do like what I saw, but my God, those fucking fatalities, man, they're gnarly.
It's what you would expect out of MK.
Classic fatality, classic.
So we got to see quite a few fighters there.
Fucking Striker's back. Let's
I mean, that was
go.
pretty good, right, guys?
Nope. Okay, MK, you have my
Now,
attention.
I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators, a man who has been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat, Ed Boon!
I think Ed said
My
he was going to
boy,
make
Ed
an
Boon, the
attendance
fucking
there.
troll.
But hey, he does his job well, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and everyone just wants to know more about this because, first of all, this is it's MK1, right? It went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into a fire god, right? And
Yes.
he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were
that's a
rivalries
change.
before are now
Oh, that's a
allies,
change.
and so mixing the whole thing up, so we're just kind of rebooting, and that's
Well,
what
they
the
said they were
world's
going to take liberties with this
It looks
game
incredible.
and the
Everything
Yeah.
that we
series.
saw there
I
was,
wonder what they're gonna do
in-game
for Stryker
gameplay.
now.
The cinematics look incredible.
Mhm.
I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos. Because
Okay, here we go.
saw
This is
some
important
pretty
info.
amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You obviously have your main character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu. So you pick sort of a pair when you start the game.
Yeah, normally
so here we go.
in a fighting game, you'll
Kenshi
see
playable?
a roster, basically, where you select your character. After you do that, there's a second roster of characters, which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters. And these fighters actually, they will join the fight, but they...
A lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. So you can you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where you see. That's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing. The best
Okay,
team.
that's fucking
So how does
sick.
that work? So
Okay.
in gameplay, you have
So you're gonna have
main,
some
you your
possibilities
cameo.
here
How
for
do
sure.
Do you summon them? Is it time based? Like how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right? Where you
Yeah, exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
Oh, I see. So you can bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
okay, so you can
and
extend
you
combo
there's
chains
like
with
a
it.
meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have like in the middle of a combo they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them up there
man.
twice in there.
No,
So time-based,
this is
they
good.
come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? You can same thing with Scorpion, but a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of like really surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
Yes, Goro
was
popped in there.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
So there's a lot of like kind of really digging into the old Mortal Kombat games as far as getting, we really love the novelty of it. We really want the cameo characters to feel, kind of nod to the old games.
Well, speaking of 90 the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah, that was one of the things they announced.
People don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it.
It's a huge first full circle moment. You know, the first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out.
Yeah, that's right.
I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. You know, we were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that.
That's going to be exciting.
Wow. Well, I know the team has been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep over the last 4 years. And so, but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And, you know, throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters, you know, so there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat.
All right, I will say I am impressed with what they've shown of MK1. I need to see more.
So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for
I'm getting
action
it for sure,
RPG
Heroic,
fans with the release of
so
Diablo
we should
4,
try and
which
throw
is
down.
Truly fantastic.
For sure.
Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013.
How are you doing, though, man?
Anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
All right, let's see this.
Where are the guards? Hey you! What's going on?
Yep, no, that doesn't look good. With DJ and his friends. Oh yeah? I actually want to play some more Fortnite too at some point. But I know Path of Exile was like a good alternative to Diablo. I like that logo.
Nice.
The new season of Fortnite's supposed to start soon, though, and they're going to show it here.
Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you right now.
Already for Street
An
Fighter?
important update? Really? Already?
Cyborg outfits?
Cyborg outfits. Wow, okay.
I am the Advanced Artificial Intelligence, Leviathan. Welcome to Bikitoa Island.
Oh no, it's an Exoprimal. You get Ryu and Exoprimal.
And Guile.
And Exoprimal's not even out yet. But that's next
Capcom
month.
Collab 1.
I still want to give Exoprimal a shot, though, just to see what it's about.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter Cross Exoprimal collab will launch in the fall, with the game coming out on July 14th. But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
What else you got?
There's nothing more powerful.
What else you got there, Keely? Huh?
We can shape the fabric of reality, transforming everything you may think.
Boy, something happened to this movie studio.
Oh right, Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Oh man, yeah, that's right, fucking Nick Cage.
Yeah, it's just Nicolas Cage as himself in Dead by Daylight.
That's right. Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Are you gonna talk to Nicolas Cage right now?
Wait a minute. Is Nick actually there? Is he there?
A few memes on the internet across more than
Hold on
4
a second.
decades of incredible films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage.
Yep, he's here.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god.
Well, that's a surprise. That's an actual surprise, right?
Yeah, that's a shocker.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Happy to meet you.
Nick, I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow. Yeah, thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite. Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game. But Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is this museum of horror. Michael Myers, you said, all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage.
Of course.
He's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek. You have your 3 other teammates who are survivors with you, and it's teamwork. You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This game, as you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast, and that really put the hook in. Ha, pun intended.
Metal would be proud of that one.
See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before. I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow, I can make a whole new audience, meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this Dead by Daylight adventure. I didn't say, it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, excuse me, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies.
Yep.
What I noticed was that every move you make when you're doing this, when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this. And I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you.
Yep, I would. I'd be down for it.
Yeah, I'd want to see him in more games.
So
Shit.
hopefully the first of many. Nicolas Cage, great to see you.
Even
man.
if it's just voice acting, you know?
Make him as the Ghost Rider again.
Now, for all of you who want
Yes.
to play Nick Cage in Dead by Daylight, the chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console.
Okay.
But PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage.
I would be
in
down
Dead
for
by
that
Daylight.
heroic. Let's see the man in motion, right?
He's actually looking good in game.
Mm-hmm.
He's got that unbearable weight of massive talent looking beard there.
Of course, I mean, it weighs so much, doesn't it? And it's freaking glorious. Good morning, Zaid. So we don't have to wait long next month.
Anything goes here at Summer
Next
Game
month.
Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations, but back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, showed the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Hello, Witcher fans. We are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3.
I still haven't seen this show yet.
I haven't either.
Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for Season 3 of The Witcher.
Thanks for tuning in to the Summer Games Fest and enjoy the trailer.
Unless they still have they still have Cavill in for it.
Neutrality. It won't get you a statue. But it'll certainly help in keeping you alive.
Has anyone here seen this show? If so, how is it?
Yeah, tell us. Inform us.
Mm-hmm. And I still need to play Wild Hunt at some point.
Neutrality has consequences.
It's just the time investment for it, right?
Yeah. I need to see, I have 1 and 2 on PC, so I'm gonna play those first and then play Wild Hunt.
Everything that's happening. It's all connected. And she's at the center of it.
If war is coming, there is no hiding her from it.
You sure about this?
Are you?
I'll take that as a no. It's playing The Witcher in Season 4, so that's for Season 4, okay. Oh, there's the writers.
History has a way of repeating itself. The dangers we've seen foretell an even more menacing future. For the first time, I understand real fear.
We're witches.
Is that so?
I'll never get over how cute they look for monsters. And they're like, no, please don't hurt me. And then wow.
Yep.
Fangs. Just like a boatload of fangs. All up in your business.
Among other things. So that's this summer. I've been alright, Zaid. How have you been?
Pretty alright.
Looks like it'll be fun. It looks like it'll be a good show to watch. Oh, Witchfire. Witchfire. This is something I've been looking forward to.
I still need to play the Vanishing of Ethan Carter.
That was a fun little game. I was gonna say, is that a musket? If that's a giant musket. I really want to play this game. I really want to play Witchfire.
for engagement.
Oh yeah, Crossfire VR.
Let's go.
Oh, that could be cool. But again, don't play much VR stuff.
The next era of OLED gaming. Wow, look at that fucking screen.
49-inch screen.
We have no choice.
Remnant?
The root will destroy.
Oh, this looks like Remnant 2.
I still need to play the first one. Have you tried it?
I played a little bit of it. It was neat.
I heard it's supposed
basically
to be
Dark Souls, but like in a third-person shooter kind of style.
I've heard it's supposed to be a very good co-op game.
No turning back after this. You sure?
That is you, Ronan. Did they put you into Remnant 2? Remnant, I meant, yeah. This is definitely Remnant 2. This looks interesting. But it seems way more futuristic than I thought.
All right, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the
I like
hashtag
surprises,
TikTok, on
Jeff.
TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show.
Which I actually just got that
Speaking
drop.
of surprises, another legendary
I think I just
gaming
did
hero
too.
is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
All right. Excuse me?
Excuse me? Huh?
I'm interested.
Sonic is back in a brand new adventure. Oh my god, it looks awesome.
Classic Sonic 2.
With an all new look that I really fucking like.
Yep, this harkens back to Genesis era. Who else? Tails. Knuckles.
Tails, Knuckles.
Amy. And co-op? Okay. And you can switch between different style, like, oh, they go for a pixel look and different monsters. Or different creatures. Ooh. Oh, they bring back this mode. Sonic Superstars. Okay, we don't have to wait too long for this.
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This
Oh,
past
that
April,
definitely
Honkai
is.
Star
Yep.
Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the
I'm
game is
intrigued by
bringing an
that.
exciting new character
Definitely.
to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
Look at the console release.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
I need to put more time into this because I tried a little bit of it and it was actually pretty fun. Boy, this one, Honkai Star Rail.
Another busy day ahead of us. To the clouds. Bullets from the boat.
The tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up. Strike first. Need a hand? My pleasure.
Need a hand, not a mechanical hand though.
Let's see some sparks fly.
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated. Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for
Okay, so
a
PS5 version.
extra speed, too slow.
Okay. Not too bad. Hey Glenn, how's it
Later
going?
this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of Pinocchio, Lies of P is a Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and PC this year. Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
This game kind of blew up. I remember.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Je t'ai rencontré simplement et tu n'as rien fait pour chercher.
This really gives off those Bloodborne vibes, doesn't it?
Je t'aime pourtant, ton amour ardent, ton rien je le sens.
'Cause yeah, they said day one Game Pass, I believe, for it, right?
Tu seras toujours mon amour.
Is it something you want to get though, Glenn?
Je te fuis parfois, mais je reviens quand même. C'est plus faux que moi.
Use umbrella as a weapon. A shark submarine.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
September. Okay. September's a busy month. Oh, there's a demo for this game. Nice.
That's right, a demo for Lies of P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th.
Nice.
Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world created by one of the most celebrated anime artists of all time. This is one of those games that I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay, all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
All right, what are you showing?
What do we got here?
This looks like Akira. Yep, I was gonna say Akira Toriyama work. Is this Dragon Quest 12? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. But I gotta say, this game looks pretty fucking neat.
Mm-hmm. All right, have fun though, Glenn. We'll have an archive up for it later, so you can check that out on YouTube.
Yeah, if you missed anything from the showcase today, be sure to tune into John's channel. Those of you in the stream chat, anyway.
Sandland. Okay, so that looks interesting. That one could be interesting.
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease.
Okay, there's Stray. That was Outer Wild, I think. Yeah, Neon White was on there. That's what it was called.
I wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
I forgot those two were doing a collaboration together.
Yeah, I didn't even really know.
Scattered across the world.
Those of you that are in the MMOs, you might want to pay attention to this.
Searches for these lost fragments.
Because if you see NCSoft's name on there, you know it's gonna be good.
You must find them. Harness their power. And put down this threat once and for all.
To be fair, Ronan, this actually does look interesting. I also hope this does better than New World, right? Oh, you can transform.
Wait a minute, I thought New World was doing pretty good.
I heard it was alright, but it kind of fell off for a bit. It fell off for a bit, I heard. But I could be completely wrong on that. This does look more polished, for sure. But we have to see if that polish actually carries over, right? There you go. There's a tack test if you want to take a look at this. Sign up for it.
It's coming to PC, PS5, and Series
I also
consoles.
want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now. But on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural.
Play for free, starting on the 19th. For like a week.
Why can't
Excuse me, what the hell's going on?
What in the hell is this game?
It gives me Gang Beast vibes, but with animals. It's party animals.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next
Still gotta
update
play
in
this
June.
one.
Then, right after that, we'll kick off an event season like you have never seen before. Trust me, for one of them, you will want to get your butt barbed wired. Very soon, you will get the deadliest summers to date.
Oh. There you go. Oh, the Crash game. Fun fact, actually, off topic when it comes to that Crash game. I know G Fuel made a flavor for the Crash, and they're bringing it back.
Oh, nice.
And actually, if you order it, you can actually get a stainless steel shaker with it, which actually looks pretty cool.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great, by the way? Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and N-Gin, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1.
Not yet, I'll have some in a bit.
It's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2.
Yep, Sam Lake.
He's come all the way from Finland.
Here we
Please
go!
welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
I really can't wait to play this. I'm just still disappointed that it's only a digital download.
Looking dapper as always.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we are so excited because when
I
you
do hope they
announced,
work out
Alan
with
Wake at the
THQ in
Game
order
Awards,
to
Alan
make
Wake
a
2
physical
Game
copy of
Awards,
this
it's
game. If they do,
2023.
I
We are
will
in
get it
2023.
for
It's coming
sure.
this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
Yeah.
Alan Wake 2 is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan has written. Is that right?
Well, that's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes, we have Alan Wake, our title character, of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place. And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner,
which
Alex
is you.
Casey.
Which is you, Sam Lake.
So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
They are coming to investigate
Yes.
a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By the initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga, and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game. This can be enjoyed as each Saga doesn't know anything about the lore.
At least they're conscious of players
in this world.
For this,
She will
because
be
those
going
will not
in
have played the first one.
very
I wonder if they'll do
quickly.
like a
She has
previously
to
on Alan
learn to
Wake.
survive.
That would
With
probably
that,
be a nice thing
all
to add to
players,
Alan Wake 2, right?
Will be on that journey with
I hope
her.
they do that. That'd be nice to have.
Then we open up the
Yes, Metal. Alan Wake
so
2. We have been
you
waiting
can hop to play
13
Alan
years
Wake
for
in
this
the
thing.
dark place, as he's trying to find his way out. And you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as Alan all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been known for that, and you especially. So we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
Okay.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it.
Yes, show me.
So tell us,
show
what
me.
are we going to see? What
I never thought I'd see. I never thought I'd see
Forces of
this.
Darkness have brought the murder victim.
We waited
in
so
this
long
case,
for this, but it
back
was
to
worth
life
it.
As a monster.
13 years.
And Saga is outside Pride Falls at Cauldron Lake.
We need to see if let's see if they use the
trying
same
to
style
find
of
him
mechanics,
and
right?
Stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go.
13 years I have waited for this.
The HUD is still relatively clean, which is nice.
Yeah. Now I'm wondering, are we still gonna have to point the flashlight at enemies before we shoot them, or can we just go bang bang pew pew right off the bat?
That's what I'm curious about. Well, it looks like batteries, at least looking at the HUD, the battery is still a factor.
Yeah. Man, I just love how clean that HUD looks. It looks cleaner than the original HUD.
Mm-hmm. It's simple, and like, because it was the same thing in Alan Wake. It was relatively simple. You didn't need a lot of complex information for it. Oh yes, Deer Fest. Okay.
Oh, Remedy with the jump scares.
And what about that one? Look at that thing. Okay, nope, run. Get the hell out of there.
Yep, gotta get out. Gotta get out.
Okay, so it still uses the same kind of system, it looks like.
Okay, so it looks like things are relatively the same.
Mm-hmm. Although dodging looks a little more smoother this time compared to the first one. I don't remember how old I was. Wait, when did it come
when
out?
the first game came out?
Yeah, it was what, 2010, right? Yeah,
Fuck
2010.
yeah. I would have been 15 at the time.
10.
Or no, wait a minute. It came out before August, so I would have been 14, about to turn 15.
22 for me.
The text on the heart is clear now.
Alright, Sin, hang on a second.
I knew it would be here. Like
Hello.
a sign in a dream.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson.
Wait.
Killer left the...
James McCaffrey?
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story.
It just clicked.
Horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
Okay, that looks good.
Coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
Okay,
oh, here you go, John. Here you go.
We're facing a
And for metal, Space Marine 2.
Avarax and Kadaku. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your
God almighty, this game looks fucking good.
Will that be a problem? No, Captain.
Right, Heroic, I forgot. I know you're excited for this one as well.
My pledge is eternal service. Xenos inbound! Eviscerate this abomination! Come forth and be slaughtered!
Not gonna lie, this game looks fucking sick.
It looks good.
You could say it looks like a bloody good time.
It does. Something the Blood Ravens would be proud of.
I know you'd appreciate that one, Metal.
3-player co-op. Okay, winter. I want to play this. This looks good.
Wow, there's someone in the crowd that really likes that.
Hi, Sin, by the way, again. Wait, what is this?
What in the hell is this?
Well, the king's dead. Is this Kingdoms?
I like the music.
It definitely fits the tone.
And the graphical style too. This kind of 2D. It isn't HD 2D.
Fair enough, dude. Yes, Your Grace. Okay. No, I've heard of this title. I've heard of this title, I believe.
This is my first time hearing of it.
Beautiful indie game. Yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now
No,
it's
that's all right,
time
Sam,
for
but how are you doing
another
tonight?
global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world.
What the
a brand
fuck?
new
Okay,
story.
now
Looks
you've
like
got my
a lot of
attention.
fun. Check this out.
What do you got?
Now you've got my attention, John Carpenter.
That's expensive.
Fuck you.
Okay.
We gotta be ready.
Oh. licensed music here, so there is that.
See, this is why I'm glad I'm not recording the visual for it. I'm just recording my audio.
But no, that is a good song though. The song that they're playing.
5,
Oh, zombie.
3.
Okay, it's a zombie movie.
No, not zombies, monsters more. A bad name.
Why should be like a tie into a zombie movie?
Toxic Commando.
A tie-in game for Toxic Commando. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like a tie into one of his movies or something like that. But okay, I'm good. I can admit when I'm wrong.
Okay,
Sorta.
FPS horror game. It looks like, but it
FPS
does
horror.
It gives, I don't know, Days Gone and Left 4 Dead vibes.
Yeah.
I think we can safely say that this is a co-op title.
Oh, for sure.
Which, speaking of which, we need to play more Evil Dead at some point.
Yeah, we definitely do.
But no, yes, Sin, like, look at this. I am very intrigued with this title. Next year. And yeah, current gen.
PC, PS5 series consoles. Okay.
So, one question. We'll probably find out later. Crossplay.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean
Right?
Carpenter and Saver with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? I don't know. All right.
No,
Well, this song
probably
is
not.
The long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
This is gonna be a big deal when it drops.
Oh yeah,
Enver
for sure.
Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. A new age is upon us. God
Jason
have mercy
Isaacs.
on those who would stand in our way.
I know that
A
name
mad
is
dog
familiar.
understands the yank of the leash on the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Okay, Jason Isaacs. I remember him.
To my side.
Okay, so he was in the OA, he was in the Patriot, he was in oh, he's Lucius. Lucius Malfoy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shall we be allies?
Okay, that's where that is. That's where that name is familiar from.
You said it was under control.
Yeah, because he was in the Harry Potter movies that he was in as Lucius, and then he was in the Peter Pan movie from 2003. I love that one.
I need to play that game.
Baldur's Gate 3 is on track, Sven tells me, still for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director at Insomniac. Brian, thanks for coming by. I know you guys...
Two.
Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do.
Man, you know people ain't gonna give a shit about 2 survival horror games.
Yeah, Spider-Man's sadly gonna take priority, right?
Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open
No,
world
no.
survival
I'll have it in a
crafting
bit.
game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, it's kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then
It's probably the glasses,
then we're
man.
gonna look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Okay, this
Only
looks
the
immediately
survival-
cute.
Only the survival horror nuts like me are going to care about Alone in the Dark and Alan Wake.
I mean, I'm picking those up for sure. I do want to get Spider-Man 2 at some point, but I have to play through Spider-Man and Miles Morales first before doing that. This looks cute, and sheep with guns. Like, What is this? Yeah, this is Pokemon with guns. But is it weird that I kind of want to try this?
No. No, I don't think so.
Palworld. I'll be there in a bit. Oh, pop in on the shadows and stuff. You can definitely tell this one's a work in progress.
Yeah.
But it looks really pretty. It'll flop.
What is this? Another Souls clone? Another Souls clone?
Land of the Morning Light.
Land of the Morning
expansion for Black Desert.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Our story
okay.
is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves. With hammer and axe, we mine and scout.
Another Lord of the Rings game?
Across Middle-earth.
Well, anything's gonna be better than Gollum, right?
Yet the greatest treasure remains out of our reach. Moria.
Or is that too soon? So basically, before Moria went to shit, is what this is.
Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Return to Moria. Again, hopefully it's better than Gollum, right? Since it's set a really, really low bar.
I mean, it doesn't take much to be better than that game.
Normally it shouldn't. I can't
Too
play.
soon.
If Gimli's not playable, Gimli better make a cameo, right? So no, Saracel, how have you been? Chiefy, good luck on your match.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Final Fantasy?
Another mobile fucking Final Fantasy game. Yep, checking out of this one.
Yep. Is this combining Crisis Core and 7? You made the comeback win? Nice, Metal. I mean, honestly, this just seems kind of low to mid, right? This title. Ever Crisis.
Pre-registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy,
No.
Today during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. Get
Jeff, you fucking troll.
Yeah. Be like, no, nice try, right?
Yep, we got you.
Yep, you did.
Now
Damn it.
Look at the game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
I mean, they had to do it. He had to have done it at least once, right? And I guess that counts.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
All right, this don't nod game.
We end suffering for those who live.
Yeah, no, you don't want to be in for that shit then, Sin, right?
I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
Oh yeah, Madman, so that Yes Your Grace thing we saw? The first game is actually on Steam. Metal just said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, and a Heroic mentioned it earlier, so it looks like we were looking at what was an expansion.
To the dead. Do we kill? To be together again.
Or do we part forever?
Come out, wherever you are. Come on, show yourself.
Red.
Every bloody time.
Yeah, it's always behind. I do like the look of this game. Banishers.
It doesn't really look all that appealing to me.
Oh, here it is. I saw a leak on this. I need to know if it's true.
ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか？
到着まで3分。何があった？
We're surrounded. Yeah, they said they were making a new Yakuza game that still had Kazuma Kiryu.
これから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
What the What kind of Yakuza game is this?
Okay.
What kind of Yakuza game is this?
I don't know, but I think I like it.
The man with no name? What is it? Like a Dragon Gaiden. The man who erased his name.
The man
That's out on my birthday. That's out on my birthday.
Good morning.
Well, what a hell of a birthday present that'll be, huh?
Yep.
I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good.
Interesting. Hang on, I gotta grab something very quick.
Definitely a leak here, Tim. How long has it been now? 3 years. 2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense. There's someone else down here. No. Are you there?
So what did I miss from this one?
Not really a whole lot, actually.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right, next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week. Here's your first look at Vondel, a new Warzone location with points of interest, including a medieval castle, a soccer stadium, and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
And of course, Call of Duty, right? So it looks like a new map. You know, people hassle me about what's behind me in my streams. Yeah, but
Season
looking at
4
yours, not that I
next
mind.
week.
I am like,
Today is a big day
almost
for
like I
video
didn't need
games,
their
but also
opinion.
a
No.
huge day for Porsche. The
It's just the
iconic
background
German
stuff.
automaker turned 75
You can
years
talk
old
about it,
today.
but don't
And to
criticize
celebrate
or
their
complain.
contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game. Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
This is probably going to be for Horizon 5 is what I'm guessing. I did notice that. That's still another show I need to see as well. No, specialty themed Xbox. So these are specialty themed Xboxes. Interesting.
Here it is, the Porsche Xbox Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy game inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Faith Farm.
We'll switch in PC for this.
Life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly. Before I know it,
It's got a nice look to it.
Seasons.
Yeah,
It's
got a nice look
fresh
to it.
air.
I know someone, Miss Bubbles, would really. I think she'd be really intrigued by this game.
She plays quite a few of these.
Oh yeah, she loves cozy
I've been
games.
itching to
I think
explore.
Starbright would probably like this one as well.
Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face
Stardew Valley I've only played a little bit, but that game I can see has its appeal for sure.
say. There's so much yet to discover. Are you ready?
September. So that's soon.
We promise variety. There it is. Faith Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show. Only at Summer Game.
Now
please
they
welcome
just
Ben
need to make a
Brode,
Mortal
Chief
Kombat
Development
farming
Officer
simulator,
and flannel
right?
enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben?
Then I think it would be complete. Then turn Fae
Man,
Farm
you guys
into a
have been
Mortal
on
Kombat
fire.
game
Last
with
time
all
I
the
saw you was at
fatalities.
the Game Awards when you
Then
won,
I think it's a perfect
Best
collab.
Mobile game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards.
A younger version
But
of
you don't have to
Larry
wait till
Herd.
next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben. That's you. You're made for YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought
got his
something
point.
fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But
Sure
some
you do.
people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Hey, fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Very full of it. Very full of him, right? That's what I meant to say, Saracel. So
I'm mostly,
overconfident.
I'm a little bit of both. I am king of Suckitude as well as king of the unlucky.
I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's
So it'd
reveal
be a
the first
perfect combination,
location.
right?
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power. And let's see the next location.
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hand, so I can just wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
Well, son of a bitch.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Well, this is bullshit. Well, I'm not playing Marvel Snap if that's the card it's gonna throw, right?
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cashback rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform
Welcome home,
UE5
Mr.
game
Bobgo.
for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
Yep, they're gonna premiere it here.
Arthur, I have sacrificed everything to save your kind.
You're gonna cock some chicken patties? How do you cock a patty? I assume you mean cook. We'll see you in a few, then.
Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.
Alright, there's your seductress who turns into a dragon, maybe. That's gonna be okay.
Wayfinders, do you remember the fall? The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were.
Roguetober this year is living up to its namesake.
It seems to be. October's gonna be just packed. I mean, of course, the broken world. Yeah, this was the Digital Extremes game. That's right. Here's Fortnite. There's been some pretty good stuff here, I could say. Wait, a space station?
That's no moon. It's a space station.
Oh, Unreal Editor.
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
Haven't seen a 4X space game in a bit. Oh, Stellaris.
Hey guys, one more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavex.
Captain's log.
I do not have Zoom, Mr. Bongo.
43152.4.
Star Trek.
Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is standing by in case they have contact.
Borg.
We are the Borg. Lower your shields and surrender your ships. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile.
No, it is not. You say that, but it's not true. Picard Day, June 16th.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah. Right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And I'm very excited to share a sneak peek of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it.
Okay, here we go. Twisted Metal stuff.
This is gonna be fun.
Ha, swung a little wide there.
Well, aren't we a tall glass of water? Me? I'm more of a Hawaiian punch. I'm guessing you don't fight much outside of your car now, do you?
Look, Clown, I don't need 4 wheels to kick your ass.
You might need 4 wheels.
Any chance we can get this back in the cars?
Nope.
How about a little kill music?
What? Okay, Ricky Martin cover. Hey, Trico.
Dumps like a truck. That's like what? All night long.
Let me see that thong.
Like it when the beat go?
Da-da-da-da.
Baby, let your booty go.
Da-da-da-da.
Girl, you want to show?
Da-da-da-da.
The thong. Do you love the silver-haired god? Don't lie to me.
Yeah, man. Look, I listened to Unleash the Dragon so many times the disc broke. I'm not a liar.
You said you were coming to my show, and then you shot at me.
It was a misunderstanding. I've been getting shot at ever since I can remember. It's forced habit, I guess.
Sounds like you have trust
issues. Okay, this might be interesting to watch. That might be interesting to watch. Yes, and it looks
Who hasn't dreamt
good.
of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France, here's the world premiere reveal trailer of Lysfunga, the time shift warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Goddess of time. Receive my light, Lysfunga. Let this power flow through you.
How much longer is your shift, Trico?
Alongside your past selves.
Trico!
I'm here again.
Madman, this might be up your alley.
That's another me. I
look good. I rewind. I begin again, but with another meat.
Oh, this game right here?
Yeah, this looks like it could be fun. Time manipulation as well.
Oh, I like games with time manipulation. I like games with time manipulation. I cannot speak English.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places
Yep.
at once.
Trico says hi to you.
How you doing, Trico?
I will become legion and crush
Grow your
these
copied
demons.
army. Lisfunga.
Onwards. I can feel that there are more.
I do like the look of that one.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with
How you
us.
doing? Thank you.
This is such a cool
Great
game.
cast.
Super high production
Jeff?
value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character.
This is actually
Jack,
something that
right?
looks
I'm
interesting.
playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls
I've
all
seen
three forms of
some
magic.
gameplay
Triple
for this.
threat.
It looks
He's
neat.
brash,
Mhm.
he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, with all the spells, the spell casting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle mage, Jack, comes in? He sort of becomes a battle mage, right?
Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's I guess they call him a street rat, is what he was. But
Yes, Aladdin
during
reference.
a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high
Paxton.
production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah, so this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a
Never
video
have
game
I
I've
ever.
seen.
No, I
We're
have
battling on
not.
top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out
Yes,
this
I know,
summer
I'm an
for
uncultured
PC,
swine,
PS5,
Sarah
and
Sal.
Xbox. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
Sandrax literally pushed us to the edge. Everyone that can fight already is. And we're still losing.
It's like, oh shit.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
Get to the control room and protect Selko. Zendara and I will hold off the Rashanians down here.
Got it. Gotta get to the control room.
Thank you, Trico. I appreciate it. It's always great to see you. I don't know why. This game gives off vibes of like Doom, but with Heretic and Hexen. Just with, again, the more focus on magic, as they've been going for.
Yeah, and that's why I'm kind of intrigued by this game. Because you know how much I love Doom.
Mm-hmm. It seems to have like that good kind of speed to it. The biggest thing when it comes to this is just going to be how it feels to play, right? I do see the vibes of like Dishonored and Bioshock a little bit. More Bioshock because of the idea of like plasmids and stuff. They legit just said that, yep. BioShock vibes, yeah.
Yeah, this does give off like a BioShock Infinite type of feel.
Mm-hmm. If they release a demo, I would be happy to try it.
War as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The
BioShock 1 and 2 were slower paced.
Mm-hmm.
Infinite really just ramped up the fucking speed.
Yeah, it tried to be something different. It tried to be a faster game. It looked like, and more action heavy.
We're only going to win this one together. Sigil up.
But yeah, July 20th.
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game.
That or Heretic. I think for Hexen though, then that would have to be Raven because they made it originally.
Is Fortnite, and tomorrow, Chapter 4, Season 3 Wilds
Here we
launches. And today, Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season. The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new Battle Pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Yes, Optimus Prime. They own the IP. Yeah, but then id's owned by Bethesda now, but I think Activision still had the licensing for Heretic and Hexen, I thought. I could be wrong. Uh-oh. Raptors? Okay.
It owns the publishing rights to Heretic and Hexen, but everything else, including development rights, is with Activision.
So, okay, that's what it is then. So that could be a little bit hard to pull off, right?
So it's split between two different companies. Very hard for them to come together.
Yeah, but no, that's not the case anymore because remember, Bethesda owns id, and Microsoft owns Bethesda. And if the Activision Blizzard deal goes through, Microsoft owns them, and that means everything's under one roof now.
Oh, that means we could see it. We
Yes.
could see it. It would be easier. Okay, yeah.
It would be easier. You're right, Senso. The Wilds. I'm actually curious about this. This looks interesting.
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow.
No,
Finally,
this is
guys,
just... Oh, hold on.
It's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me to present this game. What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases.
Is this Rebirth?
The rumors were true.
We're still here at the scene of this terrible disaster.
Oh, this is... Okay, here we go.
Sectors 0,
Yep.
1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Yep, this is Rebirth.
Wow. Just look at it all. It's so green. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star.
Oh, right. Yeah, this is that village.
Coursing through its planetary veins.
According to Hojo, they're connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
Sephiroth was
god.
never gone. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because the thing is now, did you finish Remake?
Angered it.
I did.
Okay, so yeah, so you know how it ends. It's basically anything's fair game at this point. So Red's playable.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Okay. We still got the Turk battles, which is nice. It's nice to see Red playable now.
I like the way Red looks in this game.
Mm-hmm. Because we got the tease of it in, Yuffie?
Yuffie!
Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear, those you love.
Mm-hmm.
Free. Yeah.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
You know that I killed her. So, who is she?
Okay. Okay, so they've had... Oh, it's a 2-disc game on PS5.
Wow!
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest, our live showcase. But that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more games during SGF Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from iam8bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles to celebrate 10 years of the
You
Game
wanna
Awards.
link up
Thanks for
again
watching,
whenever
everyone.
Gamescom
See you
comes
soon.
around?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, let's meet up for that, if possible. If we can't watch it live...
Yeah, I want to meet up for that, because I want to see what's going on with Gamescom.
Yeah, if we can't, then what I'll say is we'll at least talk about it. We'll at least talk about it. But yeah, that's basically Summer Games Fest in a nutshell. There was some actually pretty good stuff there, I would say.
Yeah, I liked a lot of the stuff that was there.
Mhm.
Okay, nothing other than the Prince of Persia game and Sonic Superstars. Nothing really for me to go on there for my channel personally.
Mm-hmm. But those two, I would definitely say, are big ones. But there's stuff outside of the channel that we can talk about, and stuff that I would like to at least focus on myself. MK1, big one right there.
MK1 looked incredible.
Yeah,
It
MK1.
looked incredible because it went back to that MK9, MK10 style, which I know that you were hoping it would.
Yeah, I was really hoping more for MKX, because that's probably my favorite Mortal Kombat game out of them all. And it harkens back to that, but that tag system, that cameo system.
I liked that they used the cameo fighters to extend combos, because that's
Mhm.
basically, whenever you use it in a tag fighter, right? Like when you tag someone in, you're basically doing that. You're extending a combo by tagging someone else in, tagging them for a little bit, and then tagging someone else in there, and then just keeping the chain going. That's why if you get hit one time in fucking Marvel vs. Capcom with a really good player, that you can literally just get up, go make you a sandwich, take a shower, take a nap, and then still be right in the middle of that fucking combo string.
And that's what I was thinking about, because like when they said cameo, I was immediately thinking of like older Capcom stuff, so like X-Men vs. Street Fighter, your first MVC, stuff like that, and that's what this looks like. But this also seems similar to like that tag battle system you had in MK9 that was just kind of a side mode. So that's neat. But the biggest thing when it comes to that is who's making that roster, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, we already got confirmation Stryker's back, and you saw how I reacted to that. I love Stryker. He's one of my favorite MK characters.
And I have a feeling Stryker will be just a cameo fighter with it. But they said something in there. I want to see if it's true. Your main fighters can also be cameo fighters too.
Yeah, so there are some that are both main playable characters as well as cameo fighters, because you saw Johnny Cage looked playable there. But but there were rumors going around that he was just going to be a cameo character.
Yes.
So,
but at least what it looks like from what we saw with that roster. So Jax, Sonya, Kano, and probably Goro are going to be cameo fighters.
Yep.
We know,
and they're going back to like their original outfits. Like fucking
MK1.
Sonya Blade had her MK1 outfit, which was awesome, by the way.
Yep. Kano had his MK1, Jax had his MK2, has his MK2 outfit.
I wonder if Goro's gonna have his MK1 or his MK2 look.
I'm gonna guess MK1. But this also opens up another question with it, because I was just thinking about it as well. Fatalities? What if there's cameo fatalities, like you could do duo fatalities depending on the combo you pick?
Oh, dude, like if you sit there and you have a combo string going, and then you call the cameo right at the end of the fucking right at the end of their life bar, you could probably get some cool brutalities out of that too.
Exactly.
So
there's a lot of possibilities. There's a lot of things. The biggest things, though, we still need to know for MK is, besides roster, modes.
Roster, modes. What's the story gonna be like?
Yeah. We know it's a reboot, and they're basically turning things on their head, and I want to see what they're going to do with it. There's one mode I'm hoping for specifically that makes it into MK, and that is Test Your Luck.
I want Test Your Luck. I even want Test Your Might back.
They got to have those back. And you're not wrong with that, Sin. This does look like MBC. If I've already pre-ordered MK. I caved in, I pre-ordered it. After watching this, it just confirms that decision now. So if I get access to that beta, and as long as it's not under NDA, I will stream it for sure. So we can all take a look at what MK1 gameplay looks like in motion.
Nice.
So consider that a guarantee. But yeah, MK1, Alan Wake 2, right?
Yeah, that game, I mean, it looks like they keep a lot of the mechanics from the first game, but they looked like they drastically improved the dodging.
It doesn't look as slow as
it doesn't look as slow. It doesn't look as stiff as it is in the original game. It actually looks like you can, like if you get into a mob type of situation, you can actually get out of it pretty well.
That actually reminds me, I'll take a look and see if that demo's up while we're talking about it. Heroic Lives of P. But yeah, keep going.
It is. I've seen some people downloading it.
I'm going to get that right now as we speak. So, if you want to continue on. But yeah, Alan Wake 2, that one's going to be fun. I want to see more of Alan's gameplay when we get to that.
Yeah, because we've seen Saga's gameplay, but I would love to see more Alan, because he's the title character. Like, come on, man. What is he doing in the Nightmare Realm?
Because how did Alan Wake 1 end? It's spoilers for anyone who hasn't played it, though. But it's just like he wrote the story, he finished it, but he locked himself up into that world, didn't he?
Yeah.
So we got that.
And what's going on with that little with that big ass cityscape that he was in there?
Is that the world he's created?
Possibly.
I would think so. Okay, so that's downloading, so we're gonna let that do its thing while we're talking here. But yeah, Space Marine 2, that game. Yup, that fucking game.
I knew that you were gonna enjoy. As soon as they said Space Marine 2, I was like, yep, he's gonna enjoy this.
I want to do a playthrough of Space Marine, though, before Space Marine 2 comes out. So, it's been years since I've played it. I think the last time I played it was when it came out. At least as a complete playthrough. You haven't played it before, have you?
Nope.
You should. If you can, do it. I'll actually check something for you, because I believe it's on the back compat list. But yeah, Space Marine 2, and we know confirmation of like 3-player co-op. That's pretty awesome, right? I would just hope it's cross-play. Fuck, it's not on the back compat list.
No, it's not.
But your PC should be capable of running it, I think.
I hope it is.
Your PC should be capable of running it. I don't see why it wouldn't. But yeah, that's Sonic game.
Is it by chance on GOG?
Oh, it is. I can tell you that for sure.
Okay.
The only thing you're missing out if you get it on GOG is you cannot do multiplayer. That's it. Daystream?
Warhammer.
Yep, Daystream boy. We were just watching Summer Games Fest, so we're just talking about
you.
some stuff. No, Sen, because of that, I don't think so. Talk about demanding.
Hello?
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 So, I just watched the trailer for Mortal Kombat because I missed it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was one of the first things they kicked off the show with.
I missed it. So, after watching it, I've come to the conclusion, one, it's going to play like Marvel vs. Capcom.
Mm-hmm.
Two, I'm kind of hoping that the cameo characters, you can also play as them.
I don't think you can.
I think...
I would like
some you can. Some are going to be both main, like playable characters as well as cameo characters, but it seems like there's going to be a lot of them that aren't playable.
We'll need to see you in the final roster.
At this point, since you're kind of just, Marvel versus Capcoming it, you should be able to just pick, should just fucking, be able to play as everybody, and then just, you could have your play as your main and have anybody as a cameo character.
You would think so, yeah. We'll have to see what else like NetherRealm and WB say about that, because they still got a couple more months before this game comes out, so they're probably gonna feed us more information about that.
And how are they gonna make this fucking story make sense?
It's Liu Kang. They're gonna do something to make it somehow.
Well, it's a new timeline.
Yeah.
It's a new timeline, so it doesn't really have to line up with
anything.
The past lore. It's a refresh.
Because one thing Ed Boon said that I picked up on during that, he said, Scorpion and Sub-Zero aren't rivals, they're brothers now. That's a change.
Wait, but how? I don't understand that, because one, Scorpion is Japanese, and Sub-Zero is Chinese.
Well, no, that's the thing. Like, Liu Kang reset everything. He has created a new universe.
This guy has a feeling.
So everything you know, throw it out the window.
Dude, I just want the roster from Armageddon. Give me everybody.
That would be great, but that would be too much of quantity, and there probably wouldn't be that much of a balance for the fighters.
Yeah, fucking Armageddon was a shit show, but it was fun.
Yeah, that's actually still one I haven't played yet. It will be Friday tomorrow, Trico.
John, I'm sorry I didn't make it to see you last night. I was beat. Like, I was really tired.
Don't worry. We always have another night to play.
Well, I hope...
But no, one thing we got to talk about, though, that we just skimped over, but the way that show opened with that Prince of Persia game.
I thought they canceled the... Is it a new...
This is a new, brand fucking new Prince of Persia game.
Because I know Ubisoft scrapped the remake of Sands of Time.
Montreal's working on it. They're starting from scratch.
So they're remaking it completely.
Yeah. But no,
Like,
what they showed this morning, what they showed to start the show, brand new Prince of Persia. It plays like the old pre-OP games, so it's a 2D side scroller, but looks like it's going to incorporate elements of some of the other games. But you're actually trying to save the prince. It looks like.
Interesting. So they're going like the origin, kind of like how it was a side scroller.
Yeah, they're going that route.
Interesting. So, but they're starting the Prince of Persia remake from scratch, like completely. It's not canceled like this.
No,
like I read it was
restarted.
Ah, man, it must have been going horribly for them to scrap everything. Because fuck, how long ago did we hear about it?
2 years ago?
At least 2, maybe 3 years ago.
Something like that, yeah.
I hope they're now just not scrapping it. I hope they scrapped it sooner than...
I think they scrapped it last year.
Yeah, they announced at the end of the year that like we're restarting everything on it.
Does anybody remember the Prince of Persia movie with Jake Gyllenhaal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta get my food out of the microwave. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let's keep going, though. Witchfire. That game, that's one I've been looking forward to. Because, yeah, Vanishing of Ethan Carter devs. But it's also the same people that worked on Painkiller and Bulletstorm.
And I am loving me some fucking Painkiller at the moment.
So, that's one I think you should keep an eye on as well. That one's gonna be good. I hope it's gonna be good. Obviously Space Marine, we know it launches in the winter. Spider-Man release date. October's gonna be a busy month for shit.
Very fucking busy month. I mean, Alone in the Dark, Alan Wake 2, and fucking Spider-Man 2 in the same month.
Yeah. That's gonna be rough.
And that Alone in the Dark remake actually looks pretty fucking dope.
I've played that demo actually a couple of times. I really want it. It looks like a lot of fun.
See, when you play a demo more than once, that's how you know it's good.
Mm-hmm. What else was there that was shown? The other big one, or at least one for me, that Like a Dragon game. Thanks, Sarah. Good to see you, hon. Hopefully we'll talk more soon. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, no, I want to try the co-op, though, for Space Marine 2. I'm just wondering if it's crossplay. I hope it's crossplay, though. Will it only be exclusive? It's PlayStation 5 only, Trico. PC's probably gonna follow in a few years. Of course it is, Mr. Bongo. But yeah, no, that Like a Dragon game, the man who erased his name, we know that's Kiryu.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it as soon as I seen him.
So, does anyone want to get me a birthday gift? November 9th. There was apparently a PlayStation Store leak about that, so at least we got it confirmed here. But, you know, I want to play that Like a Dragon game. I have to point this one out because we both kind of went what the fuck with it. Palworld. You remember that one?
Yeah.
Pokemon with guns?
I think that one will be intriguing to Pokemon fans, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here's something for you. I don't think this was announced during the event. I'm just finding it out. Blasphemous 2 got a release date. Of August 24th. That first game was great. This one I hope is better. But then there's the big one. The last thing they showed. Right? We gotta talk about that. Tears of the Kingdom? Not yet. Did stream die? No? Okay. If it did, that would be bad. Okay, then something happened. You still with us, Madman? Madman. Hold on. Are you there? I think we lost him. Or hopefully he'll be there in a minute. Hang on. I'll be right back. I'll drag you guys in a sec. I'm just gonna go put this stuff away, okay? Okay. Well, I see Heroics here. Boss, are you there? Sure. Or no, Metal.
He said he just came back. Oh no. Yeah, so he might take a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, so many good games I want so badly. Oh.
They showed off some good stuff. I would definitely say this one was one of their better showings. For sure.
Bro, like literally almost every game that was showed there I want. Almost any.
Mm-hmm. No, majority of the stuff that they had definitely was a good showing. Welcome back, Sen.
Honestly, there wasn't really any games that really caught my eye except the John Carpenter game.
Yes, we're going to talk about that one. Because that looked actually very intriguing.
It better have, like, weapon customization. Like, really detailed weapon customization, and I'd be the happiest person on earth.
John Carpenter game, I doubt it.
Well, it's not coming out till next year, though, they said, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got time.
Dude!
They're probably going to show off more
crazy.
for it.
Fucking Final Fantasy on 2 discs, let's go.
So they're going back to, like, what they did with the remake on PS4. But I need to see more on that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Yes, sir. Oh, I'm excited to... I don't have a PS5, but I want one badly now. You want it?
I'm just going to wait for it to come out on PC and have it, like, 200 gigabytes.
Yeah, that's probably how big it's going to be.
Wait 2 fucking years almost. We did for the first fucking remake.
That's okay. I'm waiting for God of War Ragnarok.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting
That's
for...
coming up.
I'm waiting for Spider-Man 2, which will be about 2025 before we get it on PC.
That would be accurate. Like, I know you mentioned that.
It depends, because some exclusive games, specific companies only make you guys wait 6 months usually.
Depends on exclusivity rights, but this one's through Sony.
See, the thing is, though, they want to maximize sales on one thing first, and once the sales die down, they'll put it on something else, and then they'll fucking get all the sales from it selling on other platforms.
There's just one thing I'm hoping for with those PC versions, because this has been a trend over the last couple of months.
Last of Us was garbage, I heard.
Yeah,
I didn't
Last
even
of Us
bother
was
buying
not
it.
good. It's being fixed. Returnal has issues, and it's being fixed. Callisto's in a better state now. Dead Space is supposed to be in a better state now. Forspoken's in a much better state. But no, the recent PC ports have been not great.
Wait, what? Oh, dude, they brought back Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. What? Because they shut down Pokemon Trading Card Online.
Yeah.
They brought a new one out. Ooh, I want that game.
There's
I
gonna
did
be
like
quite a
playing that.
bit, but
Space Marine 2. Ugh. I have to play it.
I just, like I said, I just hope to God, like at least with the co-op game, so the Space Marine game and that John Carpenter game, they better have crossplay.
There's like not a single game that I didn't like on there.
No, they have a lot of good stuff to show. The next thing is going to be like the Xbox showcase that's happening on Sunday.
Yep.
And I'm going to be watching that. I'm not sure if I should stream it though, like we did with this.
Also, starting next Saturday. Actually, starting next Sunday, I get to start my new job at my new Walmart here. Because I'm still going to the one over in Kansas City.
But you got another
Where I live.
location?
Yep. And I'll be starting next Sunday. I'm excited.
I'm going to try that Lies of P demo, but
I'm tired of driving 30 minutes a day to fucking work. I'm good.
it takes forever, doesn't it?
Yes, it's too much. And I hate the highway. Especially because I've been on the wreck.
Mm-hmm.
2 years. Well, 3 years now almost. Because we moved in 2020 to where I did live, and then we got that wreck and a deer. That was great. Oh, that PTSD was so bad. My PTSD is so bad. It's not even funny.
I need to replay Alan Wake.
I cannot. Yeah, I love Alan Wake. It's gonna be awesome.
That game, I hope it's going to deliver.
Oh, Fast joined the Discord. Hell yeah, nice.
So let's see what else we got. But in terms of like overall, that show was well done. That show was well done. And chapter 3 of Fortnite.
Season 4. I'm excited.
And then season 4 of Call of Duty. Of Call of Duty, yeah. Which, by the way, Sin, on that note, have you been able to get back in or not yet?
I haven't even played Call of Duty in a bit now, even since 3 launched.
Rico, I'm gonna be scared about what you do in about what you do in The Sims, because I know what you're capable of doing in The Sims. And she scares me when it comes to that stuff.
So was that Alone in the Dark demo called the Prologue, or is there something else?
Yes, it's called Prologue.
Okay, got it. I downloaded that as well.
You're not wrong about that, JC. How you doing, buddy?
Wait a minute. So, is Trico the type of person in The Sims that loves to experiment with killing their fucking Sims?
That's putting it lightly.
Let's put it mildly.
But you're not far off. That's what you think. Nothing that leaves any evidence of what you can prove. So everyone watch the streams that when Trico plays The Sims and record everything.
Nothing that leaves any evidence of what you can prove.
Why do you think we say watch the streams, right?
I really hope that during the Xbox showcase we get something about Budokai Tenkaichi 4.
Maybe. I did hear something. That's where we're going to see Persona 3 Remake.
Yeah.
I hope that's true.
Wait a minute, so where are we supposed to see P3 Remake?
Xbox Showcase.
Really?
I think about it, though. When they announced Persona 5 Royal and Persona 3 Portable, where did they debut?
Xbox. Game Pass.
Exactly. So I would say you're probably going to see P3 Remake there. And it'll probably be a day one Game Pass game too.
Yes, because Portable and Royale were both day one Game Pass.
Mm-hmm. And we know they have a partnership with Atlas, or at least they've worked out a deal with Atlas, so why not?
Which is great. Having Atlas on your fucking side, that's great for Xbox.
Mhm.
And Sega.
Definitely with Sega as well.
Fucking Sega is a great company. I love Sega. And the new fucking Sonic game. Oh, I'm so excited for that. I love Sonic.
I hope that game's gonna be good.
Well,
It's
it looked
multiplayer.
fucking
It
great.
probably will be good.
And they said it's coming out this year.
Mm-hmm.
Sonic Superstar, a 2.5D Sonic game.
Mm-hmm.
Puts up to 3 people to play. Actually, no, 4.
I think they said 4. They didn't say when it's coming out this year, right?
I don't think so. Hold on. Let me look it up.
But yeah, and then the other thing, like, when you had to ditch for a minute, Madman. We need to talk about Rebirth.
I'm excited for that.
Right?
Okay, I am excited for that. Square is definitely not fucking around.
No, they are not.
Okay, it'll be expected fall 2023 Superstars.
Okay. Yep, the fall's
So,
gonna be nuts.
Pretty soon. Yeah.
Like, this holiday season is gonna be nuts. For stuff.
It'll be even more nuts when we get the Xbox showcase and the Bethesda showcase as well.
Yeah, like, is Starfield still gonna be on schedule this year? And then what does Microsoft have up their sleeves, right?
And I wonder if we're gonna get anything new on Fable, because we're supposed to be getting a new Fable.
Which has gone silent
Okay,
for a couple years.
Here's why I think that we will see something Fable related at this Xbox showcase.
I agree too.
I think they will, because they kind of teased it on their fucking social media. They had like this trail of fairy dust leading up to a TV that had the date for the fucking showcase on there. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there.
Excited. Dude, no, I want it. I love Fable. It's such a good game series.
Here's the thing, though. If they're gonna show Fable, like, let's say they do that. Fable will be there. You think we'll see gameplay? Actually, Go on.
I mean,
sorry.
they did show a video. They did show a trailer for it when they were going to.
But that was
So
CG.
probably, I say we'll get at least some gameplay trailer.
Madman, you think so?
I'm gonna go with it, but I have a feeling they're gonna make us all wrong about that.
As long as they don't go wrong like they did with Fable 1. Remember that?
Hey, Peter Molyneux has nothing to do with this franchise anymore, so there won't be any lies.
Hope not.
I mean, that's it too.
For me, long shot, but I would love to see something Perfect Dark there.
Yes, we're supposed to get one of those as well.
Yeah, but apparently that game's in development hell.
I wonder if we'll
Okay.
get anything about Beyond Good and Evil 2. That's another one.
I think that's lost right now. That needs to be restarted at this point.
Yeah. Here's my wet dream for this, okay? New Quake.
Mhm.
That's what I want it to announce.
New Quake game. Yeah. Question though, if they do Quake, what style? Hang on. We can game
Old school Quake.
Yeah. We can game later tonight, Sin. I gotta take care of some stuff first after this, but we can do that. See you in a few, JC. But yeah, Sin, we can play something later tonight if you'd like. But yeah, old school Quake. But to be fair, I wouldn't mind something like as a sequel to Quake 4. You know what they should announce, though? Quake 2 Remaster.
That actually seems like the more likely thing to happen.
I
It
would
would
like,
be
in my
nice.
opinion, I would like a Quake Champions 2 or something of that, because I did like Quake Champions a lot.
It was
You know what?
alright.
I think they should bring Quake Champions
so
on over
bad,
to consoles, man.
They should. Sorry, Sin, you were saying?
Bakamai.
Bye, Trico. Good to see you again, girl.
Quake Champions was garbage. Mm-mm.
Just because it was a hero shooter?
No. It's just, you know, compared to, like, I don't know, like something like Quake 3,
Mm-hmm.
it was really, like, people were really bullet spongy.
Mm-hmm. That was true.
It was really bad. I haven't played it in a while, so I don't know if they fixed it, but the last time I played it, it was really, really bad.
Well, we'll have to see what they do for Quake. But do you think the likeliness of them showing something Quake at Xbox would be high?
I bet you 100.
If they don't,
Probably not, to be honest.
Okay, hang on. Sin, then
Not
Matt,
saying
then-
I would not like one, but they'd have to do it. Well, unless they show some stuff, they'd have to. They need to be honest. They need their own like id Software showcase, like they show games developed by id
Yeah,
Software. That'd be
QuakeCon.
kind of cool.
QuakeCon.
Yeah, like that. That was what we need.
Actually, maybe that's where they would reveal a new Quake at QuakeCon.
That's where
I
they
was
would
just
most
about
likely
to say-
reveal Quake.
You're both
Oh,
thinking
hold
the
on.
same thing.
I was just about to say, if they don't show it at the Xbox showcase, it's gonna be at fucking QuakeCon. Calling it right now.
Because they
Well,
they showed both Dooms.
At
They showed Doom
QuakeCon, yes.
2016 and Doom Eternal at QuakeCon.
Yes, that's right.
Well, no. Well, I was
Wait.
gonna say because. Hold on. No, you go ahead and talk. I'm thinking of something.
When is QuakeCon happening again? Beginning of August, right?
I
Well, they
actually don't
said,
know.
Jeff. I think I heard Jeff say it was August 22nd.
No, that's Gamescom. That's Gamescom he's talking about. We're talking QuakeCon.
Okay, so Gamescom is that. I'm thinking QuakeCon's probably gonna be middle of August.
Let's see. Did they...
August 10th to the 13th.
Okay. So if they were to do something for Quake or Doom there, that's probably where it's gonna be, right?
But I guarantee you, most of Xbox's showcase is going to be about Starfield.
No, Starfield has its own direct showcase. That's after the Xbox event.
And no offense, I'm probably not gonna play Starfield. I don't really.
I really want to play Starfield. Like,
I don't
the
like
hype
those
for
type
that
of
so
games.
bad. I want it to be like a Callisto Protocol because that game like ran like garbage. But I like bought it day one. You can ask John.
Yep, I watched him play it.
It was fucking
bad.
bad.
It was really bad.
Who's gonna publish a new Quake game though?
Microsoft.
Well, because the last Quake we got was published by GT Interactive.
No, Activision. Quake 4.
No, Quake. What was it? They did a Quake. Where'd it go? I was just reading it.
Yeah.
Quake Dimensions 2021.
Arcane Dimensions. That's an expansion pack for Quake. And that was part of the Quake remaster, I believe, right?
Let me go back to it.
Yeah. Hey, Ty,
Oh.
how's it going? But yeah, Xbox stuff, we're probably going to... There's one thing I'd like to see there. I don't think it's a wet dream. I think it's going to be a reality. And that's Gear 6.
Oh no, they're gonna be showing Gear 6. It's releasing this year.
No, they haven't officially announced Gear 6 yet.
Oh, Gears. Yeah, that's a big pipe dream right there.
But I think it's time
I'll
for
say-
Gears to return.